Welcome back, Art Gang. It's the guy on the bike, your half-assed reporter, James Kalm. And we're here at the David Nolan Gallery on West 29th Street. We're going to go and look at a show by Mel Kendrick. Stay tuned. Turnout this evening. Well, I have a brief mea culpa to make, and if you watch the Kalm reports of the rough cuts, you know that I'm a big fan of painting. But in the case of Mel Kendrick, I think he's maybe one of the most interesting and well-recognized sculptors in the New York scene these days. So when I saw this show, I decided I'd better come down and check it out and bring you viewers along for a glance at some of this new work. The title of this show is Substratum, and I just, from my simple understanding, I would think that would mean something that lies underneath. But this gets to what I was talking about when I was mentioning the kind of a conceptual aspect of the work. Now, if you look at this particular piece, this is titled White Block Spiral. So we've got kind of a blocky form sitting on top of kind of a twisting spiral form. But, oh, there's John Yao. If you look carefully, you realize that this top form is actually what was left after they cut out the bottom form. So you've got kind of the positive and negative forms. This is titled Clear Idea After Marguerite 2015. Precast concrete, 75 by 24 by 27 inches. Now, I don't know exactly what the process is that he's using for this. Maybe he's got blocks of styrofoam or something, and then he cuts them out. But here again, we've got the block that's the base, and then we've got this other form on top, which was the guts, the interior section of this form. It's a very sophisticated structure of these kind of crisscrossing columns, crisscrossing cylinders. This is titled White Blocks Tubes 2015. Precast concrete, 60 by 24 by 36. Now, I like the way he's gone to the kind of the bigger cylindrical forms, and also the striations on the side here. It almost looks like a Doric column, but looking at the negative space is almost as interesting as looking at the positive forms. It's titled Double Blind. Precast concrete. There's the artist right there. Someone said that concrete had never looked so good. I think it's also interesting, the first batch of these sculptures like this that I saw was at the Surviving Sandy show that Fong Bui of the Brooklyn Rail curated a couple of years ago. And I looked at them and then I liked them, but it took me a while to figure out that there was this positive and negative space thing going on. I like the black. I think this might be the largest piece in the show. This is in the back alley. This is titled Double Lock. This is a little more aggressive, a little more Baroque. And I kind of like these claw forms. And get down. Geez, it almost makes you wish that you could kind of climb around inside that void down here. I also think it's nice the way that he varies. Sometimes the block form is on the bottom, sometimes it's on the top. I would also be interested to know how much this weighs. It's got to be, I don't know, a ton. One of the things I think is also interesting is the complexity of these cylindrical forms and the positive and negatives. I wonder if he's got some kind of a computer-assisted machine that he's slicing these up with. Also, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking that the original blocks that he's carving, he can probably take them apart, pull out the forms, and then put them back together again, so you could do a lot more with the kind of the crisscrossing columns. Now we're in the upstairs gallery. We've got a nice, intimate little show of drawings, and gosh, this looks like cast paper with some squirted in pigment on embossed forms. These look like they're about 12 by 14 inches. Well, I think one of the extraordinary things about the drawings is that they really show that Mel also has a great sense of graphic space, and there's a nice draftsmanship involved in this. You know, they've got a real nice direct urgency. It almost makes me think of maybe like a Franz Klein action painting, except he's got the positive and negative spaces in there. Well, I was talking to Mel, and he said he was a little too tired to chat right now. He's a little worn out. Actually, he said the large piece that we looked at in the back gallery weighed about 4,000 pounds. The other thing that I was going to say is I actually like the way that the black and the white concrete look, and yeah, this makes me think about concrete in a whole new way. It's been James Kalm reporting on Mel Kendrick's Substratum here at the David Nolan Gallery on West 29th Street. And as always, thank you, Kate. Thank you. Thanks, Alan.